Hey guys, Joe here. This is just going to be a quick video on this tool that I've made that allows you to modify map and game type files in MCC. Now this will work for Halo Reach and Halo 4, but it will not work for Halo 3 or 2A as of the making of this video. So just keep that in mind. Now everything is stored on this GitHub page. This will be linked in the description. Has the general overview, features, and quick little tutorial, but I'm also making this video to make it a little bit more clear. So once you navigate to this GitHub page, all you need is the .exe file. So if you come here, download the raw file, this is the final thing. So once you go to your download folder, you should see file. You go and update this file. It's going to ask you to be careful with it because it's not an official app, but just say run anyway. Once you get in here, I have some stuff set up here at the top that allows you to navigate to the folders where all the files are stored. Now if you don't know, MCC has built-in folder paths and user saved folder paths. These are where the built-in files are stored, such as Fort World and their variants, etc. And these are the ones that you would save as a user inside the game. Now you can store your files in either one of those folders, but when you make an update to the file, you will see that immediately if it's in the built-in folder, but you'll have to restart the game if it's in the save folder. Just a little FYI. But once I click these, you can see it automatically navigates to the different paths. Now to modify a file, all I have to do is go and click this browse file button. It's going to open that folder path that we just had selected. Here you can see I've already modified a lot of these, but let's say I click on this one right here. I open it up and here is the file name, the title, and the description. So if I go into the game, we can see that this file has the same stuff, a locomotion test, profanity as the description. Now if I press profanity plus, and I save the changes. Now when I come back into here, go back to the main menu. Now you can see that the description has changed. And you can do the same for any of these folders, although again, the saved ones, you'll have to restart the game to see those changes. Okay, now the last cool feature in this is this alphabetized folder function. This is going to allow us to rename each of the files in a folder to the name it has here inside of the game. So this will be put into here. And the reason this is important is because a lot of these files by default will have these long random strings as their names. And so when you look in the game, these will not be in alphabetical order. Right, they're all over the place. And so what we can do is rename them so that they have the same name as they appear in game, so all these files will be organized. So if I wanted to alphabetize the whole user saved map variants folder, which is what we're seeing over here, all I have to do is hit alphabetized folder. We're already in that user saved folder as we've selected up here. I select that folder. First, it's going to ask us to make sure that's what we want to do. Ask for you to back up your files if you're worried about it, and then hit OK. And now, after a second, you're going to get this pop-up, 17 files have been renamed successfully. So now, if we look into this folder, instead of seeing a bunch of things like this, we will see that all the files in the folder have the same name as they would have inside of the game, including this file that we're looking at right here. So I open this modded crash up derby 2 file, you'll see that it was renamed automatically. So now I've gone back into the game to where those user saved files start, which is right here, and now you can see all of these are in alphabetical order and organized appropriately. And that's the benefit of that alphabetize function, right? Because it organizes all your files inside the game. I do have some measures in place to prevent you, when you use this alphabetize folder function, from renaming some of these default files right? Like we don't want to modify these because that will throw off the integrity of the game. So I have things that will prevent Alphabetize folder from modifying these files, meaning you can use it with built-in file paths directly. So if you wanted, you could go through each one of these, alphabetize the folders for all of these, and it would show up in game, and there would also prevent you from modifying any of the files that shouldn't be modified. And that's about it. I hope you get some use from this tool. Again, all the links are in the description. Thank you.